Yo, how's it going? Good morning. Day 2 here in Tampa. Still kicking it with Chris Barakat. So we actually are here in the University of Tampa, where Chris teaches to get a Dexa Scan done. So obviously, you guys know I'm starting prep, and I think it would be a good idea to get a Dexa Scan done, at least to see what our starting point is. Dexa Scan was one of the most accurate forms of checking body composition out there. So I figure while in Tampa, might as well get one done with him. So it should be fun. And after that, we're gonna be going into train, I believe, legs, a couple other fitness enthusiasts, so you can call it. But it should be a good time though. And hopefully you guys enjoy.
How did you do that on online classes? Everything.
It's for literally everything. Just didn't try that hard, yeah.
Former world champ.
World champ.
Basically, he's just sitting around now, like, so he's, he may not get reported pretty right, it just depends on if they're reported or not. They haven't yet, it's supposed to get the report from the school. Which the school now is finally working.
So you started what, September, you said?
September 2nd, and today is December 8th. So I'm super happy for him. We've been running Max Hype Elite, obviously, before it was released, and he absolutely crushed it. So we gotta keep making these gains. He says he continues running this amount of progress. In 5 years, he'll look like Phil Heath.
Facts.
All natty.
Money back guaranteed.
Yeah, so we're super pumped about it. If you want to show them this real quick, this is the final page of the Dexa. So this is from September 2nd, 2018. His total lean body mass on that day was 69.23 kilograms. Today he's at 71.7. So the change has been a positive 2.46 kilograms of lean body mass has been gained. And then over here, you see that his total fat mass has actually went down. So he's now at, he lost, 0.78 kgs of fat mass, which turned out to be 1.7 pounds. So it's been a fantastic mesocycle, and we'll continue just cranking out the gains. What can you do?
Cool.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
All right, guys, so we're gonna have Sam weigh in and see where he's at. We did zero out this scale, so it is extremely accurate. Got nothing in your pockets, right?
Yes, sir.
MPO pockets, boy. I got it. That's what we'll rock with. So that's 232, right?
232. 232.
232 pounds.
You were like close.
5 pounds off.
5 pounds off.
My man Dan
He
guesstimated.
said 237, it's close.
This guy walks in here and Dan just sizes him up. He's like, "What do you weigh? Like 238?"
Thank you.
And he was super close too. All right.
A slight shift to the right.
What do you guys think?
80 to 85 kgs.
Do you think we're gonna cut him off though? Just try to.
Nice. You can get your arms a little bit closer to your body if you want. Like, you're not gonna really cut up the arms. So
Yeah, we don't care about that.
just wanna make sure everything's in the picture.
You good with that? All right, don't breathe. It's only 6 minutes. Just got Sam's results. I'm gonna go over them with you really quick. So over here, first page of the Dexa Scan, guys, looks at bone mineral density, and it essentially distributes it and breaks it up, comparing Sam to people his age, his demographic. So this black line right here is the average, right? So Sam is 1.6 standard deviations above the norm. He has very dense bones from all the heavy resistance training he does, which is great for overall health and obviously to prevent injury down the road. This is looking at his total body fat percent. So same exact thing goes for this graph. This average, this black line is the average. You know, Sam is, how old are you, sir?
34.
He's 34. So the average body fat percent for men his age, his demographic, is usually around 18%. Sam measured in today at 11.6%. So this picture is very basic, but it just shows you all the lean tissue, all the fat tissue, and obviously his bone. Is Kibira here?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, cool. So yeah, this is going to break down body fat percent by body part. Okay, so you can look at left leg versus right leg. Let me ask Sam, do you feel like one leg is leaner than the other?
Yeah.
Which one?
My right leg.
Is leaner?
Yeah.
Okay. On here it says the right leg's 10.6 and the left leg is 9.3. That's not too important, right? But obviously total body fat is at 11.6, and that's including his head. Your brain is primarily fat mass, so if you looked at just his body tissue, you're actually at 11.2. Just some minor details that aren't too important. One of my favorite things to look at is his total lean mass plus bone mineral density. So if Sam was 0% body fat today, he would weigh 91.2 kgs. And we just did the math, that's exactly 200 pounds flat.
Yeah.
So if he were to lose all of his body fat overnight, magically he would weigh 200 pounds. Obviously that doesn't happen, it's a slow dieting process. And we do lose some lean body mass as we diet. It doesn't mean we're actually losing muscle tissue, but some of that lean body mass that we lose is gonna be, his liver glycogen is gonna be depleted, so his liver size goes down. Also, his organs start to shrink a little bit.
That's a lot of muscle.
So his stomach, his small intestine, and large intestine, he will lose tissue there as he's eating less food throughout an extended period of time. So it's not just muscle mass when you look at total lean mass. Also, blood volume goes down. So if he currently weighs 230 pounds, and in a couple months from now he's going to weigh 210, 205, his total blood volume decreases too, and that comes up as lean body mass. So there's a lot of things on here that aren't perfect, but it's really nice to gauge progress over time. He'll be back in town in August for the Max Type Supernatural, and we'll do this maybe when he's 1 week out during peak week or whatever it is, or right after the show, and see where he's at and see how he's progressed.
Cool. Oh, so we just finished at the University of Tampa, hanging out with Kibira. Nick over here, he's got Dexa Scan done too.
Yeah.
So about to go grab some food, and we just spent about a good 20 minutes just dying laughing because trying to get sick Instagram photos.
We're gonna eat some first watch.
No first, but then he's about to go eat some first watch. So, but yeah, stay tuned. See what you got. I'm still on prep, so I'm tracking. So, you know, just kicking it.
I can't wait to see this guy beyond shredded. I cannot wait. And he doesn't consider himself a world champion anymore, but he's a world champion.
Just a regular guy, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Just trying to fit in. See ya, first watch. Yo, what's going on? So we just finished with the Dexa Scan right at the University of Tampa with the homie Chris Barakat. Also linked up with Coach Kibira, Nick Dompier. I'm gonna copy their information at the bottom in the description. I'll give them a check out. Right now we are heading to first watch to grab some food and then go train some legs. So far the trip to Tampa has been fun. It's a nice getaway, you know, before starting prep, and I think it's awesome to just have, you know, collect as much data as possible. And I think it'll be cool to show you guys too when I come back here in July or June, whatever the next the show is, which is the Max Hype Classic, I believe is in July. But yeah, I think it would just be cool. One of the things I want to do during this prep is just to gather as much data as possible. I'm going to be getting some blood work done also, just to test what my cortisol levels are, my test level, thyroid level, just make sure everything's normal. And it'd be nice to compare when, you know, the last show, which is going to be in November at Worlds, after the show, just get another test done. you know, not just for, you know, just to show you guys the drastic changes, which I believe a lot of guys have done, like the Chris Elkins and I believe I think Jose Espinoza, as they've done in the last the recent show they just did. And I thought it'd be nice to at least give you like my point of view of what my body looks like, and not just to like, you know, compare and show and brag, but at the same time just, you know, just to understand my body a little bit better too. And you know, each prep is a different challenge, and definitely this one is not going to be an exception. Anyways, about to go grab some food and stay tuned. We'll keep you guys tracked and trained. And that's what I said, spur record. Got his hands up. We are two best friends that anyone could have. We're the two best friends that anyone could have.
I like his post. I'm going to be sharing. I'll share.
Please begin put in the comment section and let this man know. By this man, I mean this man. Let him know what it feels like, what it means to be a snack. Because I think he's a snack. So we just finished at First Watch. It's quite the change from St. Louis when it's like 43-degree weather. It's like 75, 80 out here. So we finished with First Watch, walking the pancakes and the breakfast stuff. Then we're gonna go train some legs. Got a beer going on. Santa. Hello, 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 hello. We're living life and enjoying it in Tampa.